well, another car. This one is my 1986 BMW E30 325ES. Now, this one's interesting. So this is a bronze metallic original car. You know, it's always a two-door coupe if it's a ES car, which was a 1 year only. So in 1986, I think maybe in 1987 actually, but I'm not sure. They may be left over from 86. But in 1986, before the IS, they had the ES. So before they had that, the I injection, they had the ETA motors, these 2.7 liters. And they had the big front cow catcher air dam, that big front valance. And in 86, they had just the two scoops on each side. You'll see that later when we do a walk around video, and we'll do some driving videos and some other videos. But on this one, just the inside, I just wanted to, you know, give you a feel, like I always do on my videos, on how this one drives. Now I'm on the highway now, we're cruising. And so this is the factory radio. Sorry for YouTube rights. Radio works. Cassette actually works. I do have the factory radio code. AC works. The heat works. Power windows. Power locks. Rear pop-out windows, which is really cool on the early cars. The tilting sunroof that does retract back. The dashboard has its normal crack, so you can either get the replacement or get the dash cover, but that's up to you. Now, what I've done to this car, if I've done a new fuel pump, I've done the Momo steering wheel, I've done the suspension on it, new tires, did the Continental timing belt with photos, and the old belt is in the trunk. 3 of the accessory V-belts, those have been completed. The restoration of that front valance, which if you've ever followed my Instagram, you'll see that was quite the undertaking. But with all new brackets, just the way it was from the factory. New fog lights, that work, so that's pretty neat. New sealed beams in the headlights, just a whole lot of stuff. You'll see the printout or the listing when it goes live. But this is one of those cars, being Recaro interior, that's been completely redone. Got the receipts for that too. So the Recaro sport seats, front balance car, Momo steering wheel with the factory limited slip differential. And this car kind of scoots, handles like it's on rails, shifts amazing, always starts. Every power accessory works on it. This is a good car. And so, will it drive to California from the East Coast? Sure will. Actually, this is a California car. It didn't come over here until 2018. In 2018, it came over here. So this is what I'd like to call a rust-free E30. And you can go underneath it, you can check it out. This one's pretty dry. You'll like it. And I have a stack, a binder full of receipts that dates all the way back into the 90s. So you get documentation, 2-door coupe, limited number, special edition, E-Sport, whatever you want to call it. It is an 86 325ES. It's a little rare. I don't see them on the road anymore. I know there's only one in my area, and I've been working on that car for 20 years. Anyways, we'll go through some turns here. We'll do a walk around, show you the rest of the car. All right, so here's the walk around. Kind of give you a better idea. Check out the wheels, tires, the bodywork, the lower rockers. So here, that's where the clear coat's starting to fail. I don't know if we went over this, but this car came over from California. It was a California sold car, and it came over here in 2018. Just to reiterate, is I did brand new tires on it, did suspension on it. I did do the timing belt, all the other associated belts. This is your problem area of the paint starting to lift on these, just the rear quarters. It's not bad, but you could rock it the way it is, or you can paint the whole car. No cracks in the windshield. We'll do the interior here in a minute. Here's the front. No tucked bumpers either. This is all factory. This is the air dam that it got in 1986. That has just been restored and repainted. So you can see here it's pretty clean. And we went with like a pebbled finish on the lower part to help with rock chips. Here's the top. All right, let's go ahead and go inside. Actually, let's do the trunk real quick. Here's the rear, in case you need to see up close the rear. Oh yeah, I got all my stuff back there. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that. There's the original timing belt. I actually kept that just in case. And if you follow me on my Instagram and social media, you'll see that I've been doing this light restoration on there. But this is a very rust-free car. Underneath the battery, in these corners here, where it usually gets real rusty, it is dry. If I can get down there. Well, it's dry. You should really come and see this car. I always advise that to pretty much anybody. Just come and see these cars. Check out the interior. Let me stop that. All right, so these are the seats. These are the sports seats. They are original. Everything works on them. And they were just redone a couple of years ago. Same with the rear seat. And guys, if you know these E30s, these seats are usually trashed. I have the receipt for these. It was $2,800. You'll get the receipt. I did the Momo steering wheel. I did do the SI board. This has got the factory radio. The cassette player does work. My cassettes are right down there. I'll show you that in a second. It does have cracks in the dash. There's your odometer, 216,000 miles. It does work. Here's your headliner. Let's go over to the passenger seat. I mean, it's good stuff. All right. Here's the passenger seat. Like that. This is the repair stuff you'll get. Tons and tons and tons of stuff. All mostly California. Let's pop that hood. I tell you, these E30s, they're just too much fun. I've had a bunch of them over the years. They are getting a lot harder to come by now. They're just too much fun to drive. My God. People love it.